You're live, it says.
No way.
Yeah.
Let me get it up on my phone. Hello, everybody. It's us. We need to work on our opening.
Yeah, we do. We do.
Hi, everybody. Hi, guys. How you doing today? This is YouTube. YouTube Alive. Something like that.
Yeah. You've been watching too much of that stuff your kids watch.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there?
There we go. Oh, I can see it's on me at the moment. Oh, I just said, is YouTube Live? Three
Yes,
people. That's probably me as well.
So 2 people and you. Oh, I can't seem to get my chat connection is not playing.
Big up the dice from the Dark Prince. Daniel O'Donnell's back.
Hey, Dan. Dark Prince, that's Dante. Hello, Dante.
No way. How have you been, Dante? It's been a goodly while since I heard anything from you, mate.
Well, he's been about. He drops a little comment on Facebooks now and again.
Busy man, designing stuff, I guess.
Yeah, sure. The next big thing in board gaming, just around the corner. From Dante. Right then. Well, should we just start playing and see if people turn up?
Yeah, go on then. We'll explain our teams first, don't we?
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm on you right now, so do you want to give the rundown of what you've got going on?
Okie doke. Cool. Well, if you saw the video from last week, you'll see that my fish team, my attempt at a new modern team, did all right. So I've kind of stuck with the general theme. So I've got Silgar, the 1 cost. I've got his 1 cost. He's a bit wonky. He says, if he's KO'd by combat damage, you may prep a Xanthar on a burst face, which is just on his level 2. If he's KO'd by combat damage, while Xanthar is active, deal 5 damage to your target opponent. So it's quite specific, but nevertheless, it's a 1 cost. I've got Volo, the Attune with experience. 3 cost Great Drunkard, which is a cool little action, which is stopping people from using Xanthar only global on my turn. Koa Toa, he's got a fish head. He is infiltrate and obscure, so as long as an action dice is used, he can do a little ping of infiltrate damage, or go through for 2 for the win, as I did last time. This card, which is awesome, and everyone should use it all the time, which is Aquaman Saving the 7 Seas, which is whilst Aquaman is active, when a character die on a character face moves from your reserve pool to your use pile, at the end of your main step, gain 2 life, which I think is awesome. I've got the Becky Lynch, I know. I'll give her a boo.
Boo! Although it's not that Becky Lynch, is it?
It's not that Becky Lynch or the one that I discovered. This is a new one that I'm discovering, which is when Becky Lynch attacks, you may choose an unpurchased non-continuous basic action die and roll it. If it shows an action face, you may use its effects, immediately return that dice to your card. It's got the ever popular global on there as well. I've got Atlas for the prep global, and I've got Xanthar mostly for the little prepper dice from your use pile global. However, he is quite cool, and the combo is there if I can get a 6 cost.
Well, yeah, I was going to say it's
roll the 1 cost on its level 2, have them both in the field, use it as a blocker. Happy days. I have then cheated, and because Chris is using some cards from the upcoming, not released yet, Avengers Infinity Gauntlet set, I've got 2 of the basic actions which are reprinted in that set, which is Rally. Move up to 2 sidekicks from your use pile to the field. On a double burst, move 3 instead. And Anger Issues. Target character die gets +3 attack and overcrush this turn. And Pay a Fist. Target character gets +1 attack until the end of turn on the global. And there we go. Bit more playing around with these guys, see what they can do.
Okie dokie. All right, well, I'll jump over. Hi, Stu. I'll jump over to me then. Hang on, let me put my mouse in the right place. There we are. So yes, I'm playing. Oh, I'm glad Stu joined us actually, because Stu has some credit to take for the inspiration for this team because I'm using his that lovely dice fight combo he brought to the world a couple of months back now, which is the Obscure Drow Mercenary and the Avengers ID card. So the intention is going to be to fire off the ID card after paying a mass to make my Drow Mercenary an Avenger. That'll give him +2/+2, and then kick off the Obscure, which is quite nice. But one of the things that keeps going horribly wrong for me when I try and use unblockable characters is they disappear into the use pile, never to be seen again. So what I've also added is this lovely Infinity Gauntlet card here, which is the She-Hulk Greenie, which if you've listened to our podcast episode this week, you'll know is my pick of the week from the spoilers. And she says, while She-Hulk is active, at the start of your turn, before your clear and draw step, you may field a non-psychic character die from your use pile at level 1. So my thinking is, if I can get her out, and then buy a load of Drow Mercenaries, when they do disappear into the use pile, because I'm really shit at bag management, then she can drag them back out for me, is what I'm thinking. I must also thank Duncan. I've been discussing the team with Duncan today and Cleggy over at Element Games. So there's that. Supreme Intelligence for the global to move my Avengers ID cards back over to the prep area. Oh, hello, Michael Werner. Yes, be careful where you put your mouse. Why? Where's my mouse? It's here. I think I've missed something.
No,
yes, it is. It is.
Explain
it is
yourself,
She-Hulk.
Werner.
So that's Supreme Intelligence, and that's why that's there for the global. Pip the Troll. Here's another new card. While Pip the Troll is active, your opponent must pay 1 more to use each global ability.
Boo to that.
Well, sure, boo to that. So he's obviously great. If you'd have turned up with the old Jerry Lawler Booker T combo, that would have helped out there. But also because I'm playing an attacky thing, if there was a static field or some shenanigans about. Poison Ivy, just because you've got to have a decent blocker nowadays. Mimic for a bit of removal, but I also thought he might be nice removal if I buy him and then pull him in the following turn with She-Hulk. Field it and get him quicker in rotation. Atlantis, it's got the Psychic Maker stroke prepping global. But then also it's got the move any number of dice you roll during your roll and re-roll step from your reserve pool to your prep area with a burst face on it that says prep a die from your bag. Again, I can't claim any credit for looking at that one as a means of buying a big dice. I saw our man Yezko out in Central Europe doing some shenanigans with that and thought, ooh, I might have a little go. That might be my way to get my She-Hulk, I don't know. Then my basic actions, I've got Villainous Pat there for a bit of prep. Which
Move
is also
the dice. Let's have a look at that beautiful card. So cool.
Yeah, look at that.
Dead smart.
So that's the mask prep. But that's also one of the reasons why I went with Poison Ivy as my blocker, because I thought I'd better have a decent villain in case you buy it. You know what I mean? And then Wallop. This is for the global. Again,
Wallop.
Pay a fist. Target blocked character die. Deals no damage. Now, ordinarily, it's well known that I prefer static field, but I don't want static field because I'm planning on attacking with my Drow Mercenary. But because my Drow Mercenary is going to be unblockable, I'm hoping that's still a bit of control global for me that you can't take as much advantage of. And that's the plan.
Thank you for the
Hello,
like,
Lonnie.
Good man.
Hit the like button first. Well, you should watch a bit first to decide if you like it or not, I suppose.
No, you should not do that. People will change their minds nice and quick.
Yeah. Arrive, hit like, watch a bit, leave. So, yeah, should we roll off on sidekicks then, my man?
Let's do it. I got one.
I have none.
Boom! I'll go first.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I was playing around with this a little earlier today, just thinking about my first 3 turns, and basically nothing happens with my team until Team 5. I'll probably be dead before I even get close to buying that She-Hulk. Oh, I better put it on you. There you go.
There you go.
Come back, Lonnie.
Well, that's good. 2 sidekicks and a bolt. We just roll them both.
Oh, I've just realised what Michael Werner was talking about.
That's better.
Because I needed my mouse over the video to do the screen changing.
Ah, there we go. Right then. So I'll spend 2 on a Volvo.
Sure.
And I will
So he's a tune, isn't he? He's the one who
Becky.
did me not in pinging me last time.
Becky Lynch of Volvo.
Thank you, Michael. Was that because I just realised, because I finally got the...
Takes a while, but it gets there.
What have you done? You Beckied it over, have you?
I've Beckied it over.
Beckied it over. All right.
Beckied it
Actually,
right
if you've got Becky Lynch Global, I'm not really going to need my Supreme Intelligence much. I don't think. Huh. Interesting. La da 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 da. Have you got? Have you got the Intellect Devourer? You haven't, have you?
No.
It's the one with the light over it. It's your obscure Kuatoa.
Kuatoa.
Keep a bolt maybe. No, I'm going to re-roll it all.
Oh, sidekicks for days.
Yeah, that's all right. So I'll field the 2 sidekicks, and I'll pay 2 to buy an Atlantis.
That gold sidekicks love.
They do. They do. Oh, I've just done that whole turn off camera. Right, hang on. Let me just. Oh, 2 sidekicks. Right, there you go. Field them 2. And buy the Atlantis. There we go.
Beautiful. Our man Stu will find out for himself as he is the winner of the Golden Sidekick Dice from the MoD raffle.
Indeed he is, yeah, absolutely. Oh, what's Lonnie saying there? Matt is looking good full screen. Oh, so Lonnie's asking if you would like the a high-res version of the file that he shared with us.
Send it over, mate. That'll be fine. I'll see what I can do. Chris's birthday's coming up after all, isn't it? Right. I could buy a free cost and spank it over, can't I? So,
you most certainly could.
I will field my Volvo.
Sure.
And I will...
Volo.
Whatevs. Does it really matter if I do that, or that? So my contemplation is this, fellows. Do I Becky it over and therefore have 8 dice in my bag next turn, or do I buy it and res it and therefore have dice in my use pile? I think, my young Padawans, I am going to buy it and Atlas it. Therefore, leaving some dice in my use pile to do some cheeky Xanthar, possibly.
Fair play. Fair play. All right, over to me then. So which one's that then you got in the field? That's Volo. That's the Attune idiot, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got cracking stats on him.
And the and that drunkard goes off when I use a global in your go.
That's right.
Ooh, that's cheeky. That's
Thanks,
cheeky,
Ronnie.
isn't it? Right, here we go then.
Thanks, Stu.
Oh my! I mean, look at that. Case in point.
Case in point. Yeah, wonky as fuck.
Didn't even need that Atlantis Global. Who needs an Atlantis Global to make sidekicks when you got that going on? Right, well, let's have another run at that, shall we? Oh my word!
Sidekicks.
Give me a break, man. Give me a break. I wish you had brought the Intellect Devourer now.
I do usually bring it. I do like it. It's one of my favourite cards.
I know. I know. So I'll field that sidekick. Oh, this is going to be a problem. I'm not going to have enough dice to buy the She-Hulk within a minute. I just don't know what to do with myself, man. Maybe just pay 3. Get a Drow Mercenary, just get that going. You've not been kind enough to bring... Oh, you've got Atlas, hang on. Hey, he's got Atlas.
Got Atlas and you've got Villainous Pact.
Yeah, but I want the master to buy the Avengers ID card, you see. That's what's going on there. Or I could just do a double. I'd leave that, and that'll give me 4 dice. I'd be rolling 6 dice. But if I buy the Avengers ID card, there's more chance of rolling 2 doubles. So let's do the ID card. Look at that. I've basically just bought actions. You must be terrified right now. And then I'll... Atlas wants. You should. You should be concerned. No, I don't think that is the right way to go, actually. Hang on. Hang on.
That's going to wonky your bag up.
Yeah, it is. It's going to really wonky my bag up. Yeah, I'm going to Villainous Pact and then Atlas, which will do that. That's going to put me... That's just going to hang out because I've got nothing to do with that bolt. There's 2 in the bag. That's there. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah?
I believe that's better, yes.
Okay. Well done.
Oh, no, hang on. I'm not... No, there is a better
How
way
did
of
you put
doing
that
it.
fish over there? Oh, because you're Atlas.
Yeah, it came through the bag. Because you've got that bloody drunkard in your thing, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
So if I try and use your Xanathar, I'm giving you a 6/6 beast, aren't I?
All right.
So maybe I could do that before I do that. Oh. All right.
Oh, sorry. Was that?
I'm going to... Oh, no, but if I Xanathar, then I can't Villainous Pact, can I?
La-di-da-di-da.
So I'll just stick to the plan. I'll just... What? There you go, like that. And they were in there. And I'll just not Xanathar and you'll go. That's fine.
You might do. That's a bolt. Why have you got a psychic?
Don't know. Must have knocked it.
Cheeky.
Right, there you go, everyone. That's how that's finished up there now. That's how that's finished up there.
That's a beautiful
Over to Andy.
turn too. That's only your second turn, mate. Should be.
I know. Tell me about it.
Right.
And I said I had it out on the table, thinking about my first 3 turns. None of that has happened as per any of the scenarios that I tested earlier.
Roll these 2.
Isn't that just always the way?
There we go. Whew, don't mind them. So nothing in the bag at the moment. I'm gonna put the drunkard out in the field. Do you 1 damage with my little attuned boy?
Oh, Gordon Bennett. It begins. It begins.
First blood.
Ugh. Gross. Let me just change the life total there. Okay. Done.
I'm going to spend these 3. All 3. On 3 fish.
On 3 fish.
Field a sidekick. Look at that beautiful bag. That's bag management gone to pot, but I've got a plan.
I know. Stu was giving you some bag management props before as well.
It's all in the planning stages.
You're a man with a plan, are you?
I've got fish for days.
Fish for days.
We both got fish. Isn't that nice?
I know. This one's not going to do me any good now though, because I've got too many sidekicks over there.
Welcome to Dice Masters.
I'm in trubs. I'm in trubadubs. You all done then, mate? Is it over to me?
I'm done. It's up to you.
2 out the bag. 4 out the bag.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. See, if I fish all of that over to the prep area now, I'll bag burn myself for 3 next turn. Oh, right, come on. 2 shields. 2 shields. Right, whatever.
Can you not just like... What's that? Oh, it's not the one that... What's the one that makes... You can buy... Oh, no, I'm thinking the yellow lantern thing.
Yeah. It ain't that one. And it didn't even roll on burst face to prep me one. Not cool, Dice. Not cool. So I will pay a Becky Lynch Global and 3 to prep a Drow Mercenary. Otherwise,
Cool.
I'll spend all game long faffing about trying to buy a She-Hulk and never get to my win condition. Although I'm very disappointed because I want to buy one of my new Infinity Gauntlet ones. You know what I mean? I've used Villainous Pact.
Yeah. Is it Margot?
Yes, it is, mate. Yeah,
Cool. Done camera.
I have.
Sweet. Right, so all this goes in there. Give it a jiggle, give it a wiggle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uno fischio, por favor. Just what I wanted. Becky Lynch Global, one of them. The other one, 3 more. Aquaman.
Make sure you say hello in the chat if you've just joined us.
Buongiorno. Go fish, that's right.
Yeah, it is very, very, very fishy. So you've got Silgar, Koatoa, Aquaman, and I'm running the Atlantis. Is there any more fish in the game?
There's plenty more fish in the sea.
Hey, Brumtish.
And
Right.
I'm done, mate. Don't take long.
Yep, thank you. One out
That's
the back.
what she
She
said.
said. Am I that predictable? 2,
Not at all, mate.
3, 4.
Oh, blinding round. So far, I have seen an action that you can't use and some psychic. Oh, and a Drow Mastery. That's not as exciting. But no action.
That's enough to buy you. I could just throw it all to pot. What do you think, chat? Should I do it?
Disservice to the people watching this game if you weren't to purchase the.
Yeah, it would be. Let's do it. There she is. I bought my She-Hulk at the cost of my Drow Mercenary. There we go. And I've got 2 dice in the bag, so she might take ages to come around.
Right.
And priority in turn.
Sweet.
I am so on the back foot right now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But because Stuart asked, I obeyed.
Sound. Right. Keep that. Keep them.
What's going on there? You got loads going on there. See, I'm kind of glad I got the. In a way, even though these sidekicks were a bit of a pain for my whole Atlantis big 8 dice roll in turn 3, I'm kind of glad I got them now because as your field has been filling up, I'm like, oh, at least I had some blockers. Do you know what I mean?
Reroll the sidekick.
I was flicking through the binder before looking for some stuff to do with that collector as well that caught my eye.
Sidekick comes out. Aquaman comes out.
Aquaman. Right, do they have to be on character faces for him to do his thing? Oh, well,
Yeah.
you're on 20 life anyway, so it doesn't matter, does it?
2 in the bag.
What are you going to buy? What are you going to buy?
I've
Don't forget, I've got Villainous Pact,
You do a Villainous Pact.
which might,
I've got
influence
I
your
bought all my
decision with
shieldy stuff.
with that little mask.
Yeah,
as
I've
you
got
say
2 in
down
the bag,
south.
though. 2 in the bag.
We'll churn one of them out then, innit, bruv? Oh, did you have a fist? Have you used that fist? Don't forget, I've got the Atlantis Global as well.
I got 3 shields and a mask.
Oh. Fair enough then.
Yeah. What I can do though, let's buy a rally and Becky Lynch it over.
All right, cool. So you draw 2 or 3 sidekicks?
It's 2 sidekicks from a used car to the pile to the field zone. On a double burst, it's 3 instead.
Roger that.
I'm about to fill my bag up and have no sidekicks in the field zone though. But
Okay.
what are you gonna do?
What are you going to do?
What are you gonna do?
All right. Is that over to me? Or have you got any more shenanigans coming my way?
Nah, it's over to you, mate.
Merci, merci. Okay, 2 out the bag. Here it is. 6 in.
No.
Nope. I can't.
And
Nope.
no. Not exciting 4 dice turn.
Not today.
Not today.
All right, and that, yeah, there it is. Here it is. Look, now it is.
There we go. Perfect.
I think I want it on energy this time around. Ooh, Jocelyn's with us. Hi, Jocelyn. Indeed, it is a lovely dice bag. Did you have you guys seen my dice bag? Yep. Have you seen my dice bag
beautiful.
there? It's got a lovely Ministry of Dice logo at the bottom there. This is the Justice League because I'm a DC fan. And if I flick over to Andy, you've got one as well, haven't you, my friend?
I do indeed. Look at that. A beautiful thing.
Look.
What's inside? Oh, a Ministry of Dice. See that?
That's
See
all the Marvel characters. And where did you get that lovely dice bag, Andy?
Well, it's from a lovely company on Etsy. So that's etsy.com. If you put in Joss Stitch, that's
spelled Joce.
STITCH. Exactly. Then you could have one too.
Yes, absolutely. Choice of fabrics, choice of lining. Excellent service. Excellent service.
Ships worldwide.
Indeed, ships worldwide, yeah.
Maybe not at the moment. I don't know. You'd have to check.
Oh, I didn't want that bloody fish. I don't want the fish. Although, I could... Alright, I'm going to fire the fish off. Wait a minute. Do I want to do the fish yet? That's going to prep a die. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just fire the fish off. Push all of them into my prep area. And prep a die. Because it's on burst. Wow. What an exciting turn that was. And priority turn to you.
Your field looks shit.
No, what turn are we in now?
Turn 18 or something.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll tell you what, though, joking aside,
Turn the back.
I've been for, I don't know, maybe an hour tonight, sat down to do some team building. I was messaging with Duncan and Cleggy over at the
Getting
local
serious
gaming
about
store.
it.
Well, no, they were just, funnily enough, Duncan messaged me and said, "What about that She-Hulk and Drow Mercenary?" I was like, "Mate, it's funny you should say that."
Right, roll it.
But I was really struggling to get that She-Hulk purchase. I was trying some Clayface Creed Captain shenanigans, and I don't know, just
because I can't use the basic action. That means that I don't get to do the attune, isn't it?
See, I believe that is the case.
What the terrible, terrible, terrible thing. Then when I re-roll it. Oh, cool.
It's a must, is it? Not a may. Oh, Alexa, what are you doing? Siri, even. Whichever bot it is. Stop it. My Siri went off then. I didn't even say anything that vaguely...
Oh, tits.
What's up?
I need a fist.
See, you really should have brought that Intellect Devourer, mate.
I know, right? That'd be perfect. Oh well, if in doubt, 5 for Becky.
Boo! Boo's in the chat for Andy.
Boo's in the chat.
Did you like that?
Like real streamers.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Anything else? Any more for any more?
Nah, you're right.
Right. My field is about to get really exciting. 3, 4 out the bag, 4 in prep. Full ramp, baby.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm going to need it. If she rolls in at level 3, she's 3 fielding cost. She does not. She rolls in at level 1.
The Drow Mercenary is there.
Yeah, but I need the action to get him... to make him lovely. Yeah, so... I don't need another sidekick, that's for sure. Fist is handy for a bit of prep. Bolt is handy for Drow Mercenary buying. Need some fielding costs as well. So yeah, just these two. Ah. Okay. Well, no, that's fine.
Booze in the chat.
You're getting booed.
No,
Nice.
booze.
Oh, nice. Nicely done. Nicely done. I haven't got any beers in, actually. I've not been to the supermarket. I went past it yesterday, and the queue was just... I was like, nah. Thankfully, I've not reached a state of alcoholism yet where it was too upsetting to head on in. Okay, I'm going to pay 4. It's a bit eeny, meeny, miny, mo here between these two. Do I want a mimic to kill your things, or do I want to pick the troll to stop you from globaling? Have you been globaling much? Yeah, you have. Let's cut your globals off. Pit the troll. Kick it old school. You deserve that. You've deserved that since we first played in the first match of the UK Nationals 2017, and you bought that Oracle. 1 to field her ladyship.
Do I buy 2 Constantines now?
To field. Is that what I said?
Yeah. No, mate. Don't worry about it. You're dead.
I'm gonna Atlas pit the troll over. There you go.
Beautiful. Right. I think I've got 5 in the bag here, so okay. Jiggle, jiggle.
Chris cannot, Lonnie, I'm afraid.
What?
That is sadly an aspect of the online broadcasting system that I have not managed to master. But don't worry, I'll keep at it.
Oh, still no fists, man. Keep that fish.
What do you need the fists for? What are you trying to do with the fists?
Koa.
Oh, right, yeah. Infiltrating obscure.
I'll keep the bolt. Let's re-roll the sidekick.
You roll the fist.
Super duper.
Greeny. It's Greeny, Joe.
Right.
Well, Lonnie, if you know where that feature is, send me a screenshot of where the setting is. I would love to know.
There's 1 in the bag. Which is poo-poos. So let us do something really cool. So I'll field the level 2 fish with the burst on.
Oh, it's a burst one.
It is.
You need
Step
Xanathar
1 of
now.
my 5-point Xanathar plan.
We need some way of getting 6
before,
costs.
yeah.
We really need
no,
some way of getting 6 costs.
Xanathar has got a spark. Cool, he's easy to get.
I'm gonna hate myself for saying it, but we could do it with a PXG.
Hells yes, we could always do with a PXG. Or an HXG. HXG. Funny story about that. I named that.
True story.
True story. Actual true story. Right, I'm going to Becky Lynch spend these 3 others to put an Akoia Toa. Bollocks my bag up again, but it's all good because Becky Lynch global, isn't it?
Becky Lynch global, isn't it? Is that it? You're done?
I don't want to attack with my life gain or my 0101 badass characters. So I think I'll leave it up to you.
Roger that.
In America, you can have alcohol delivered to your door.
I'm sure someone over here will do door
Yeah, I
deliveries.
think you can do Deliveroo booze, but it's a school night.
2, 3, 4. Well, you say that. But I could have had a cheeky one or two. We've probably got some wine in the house. We've always got wine in the house. I could always get the limoncello out.
When times get tough.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yuki.
look at that action.
Pip the Troll doesn't want to come to play.
Oh, shit, the troll.
Another bloody sidekick.
Yes, he has got the collector. He could use that. I think he wanted to, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I just haven't quite figured out the. I haven't quite figured out what I want the team to do yet with that one. Oh, look at that! Pip the Troll, letting me down. Huh? Could always, I suppose I could buy another She-Hulk.
Yes, you could.
I don't want to though. So I'll pay a Becky Lynch global, a mask, and a shield to.
Oh, an agent ID card.
Yeah. And then with these 4 shields, I mean, what am I going to do? I could buy another Pit the Troll if I were so inclined. Bloody Dora. Sure. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to do my spending a bit different.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend it like that. So, mask and a shield. And then a shield to prep, so I've got that one back. And there's my 4. My 4 lovely shields.
Still got 4 shields.
Yeah, still got 4 shields. No, it's alright, it's because I want Pip the Troll in the use pile before my clear and draw, don't I?
Oh, yes, you do, you bastard. Yes, you do.
Yes, I do. So I'm just, that's it. I'm going to pass turn. I'm not going to buy something for the sake of buying something when I haven't got the energy.
Cool. Right, let's flip the camera and all that. One in the bag. One, 2, 3. Oh, is that a Becky Lynch? Yes, it bloody well is a Becky Lynch. How's it like that? Right. I want that one. Better keep that. Don't really care about that.
So when you attack with it, what do you do? You roll 2 basic actions or something?
You choose an unpurchased non-continuous basic action die and roll it. If it shows an action face, you may use this effect immediately. Return its die to the card, which I believe will also do you a tune damage as well if I can roll it.
Nasty. Wow.
That's just for our American friends.
Yeehaw. Let's have some thumbs. Let's get those likes clicked for Andy's yelp of joy.
That seems easy enough. I'll spend those 3. It's Field, the Becky Lynch, and the Fish Dude. I've got a really busy field.
You got something going on.
He wants to get back. They can line up at the back. He can sit off to one side. He can go to the front. She can go to the front. There we go. Organisation. Chuck another sidekick there.
Oh yeah, Rare Spider-Man. That's definitely on the list for a team build.
Pass. Priority to you.
Oh no, I've got and do what with 4 shields? I'll pass straight back.
I'll attack with Becky Lynch, and when I do,
Sure.
I'll give Anger Issues a go.
Oh, cheeky.
Yakasha.
Ooh, yowza. Okay, so what is she?
So first off, I'll do an attune damage to you.
Oh, cheeky. Right. That puts me on 18.
So what's the timings? Because now I can attack with him, and he's obscure and infiltrate.
I don't know. Sure, maybe. Do you not have to
So
declare all your
attack-
attackers at the same time?
Well, I kind of have to attack with her, resolve her ability, and then
Right. Sure.
yeah. I don't know.
So I'm not going to fuss over the 1 attack or the 1 infiltrate. That's not my biggest concern right now.
Cool.
It makes sense to me as how you've described it, so we'll roll with that.
I'll give her +3 attack and overcrush.
Yeah. What level's she on right now, though, dude?
Level 3, 8/8. So she's now 11, 8 overcrush.
Jesus. What I wouldn't give right now for one of them to be a fist to use my wallop global. So what is he? 11 over crush.
11, yeah, 11-8 over crush. Oh, did I do my ping of damage? I did, didn't I?
You did, yeah, I've got it. So I'm on 18 right now.
So don't want to forget that.
No, you do not.
It's my direct damage. You know, I love my direct damage.
5, take it down to 7. I mean, I can block most of it, but I don't fancy the idea of re-rolling my She-Hulk after taking so long to get her out, and I'm not inclined to pay her fielding cost again. 2, 3, 4. Right, so I've got 5 there. Yeah, I'll block her for 5 with them.
Okay, so the attack is 4, 5, so 7. So she stays in and does you 6.
6. Okay, that'll take me down to 12.
She comes back, and then my little Kyoe Tioe.
Yeah, are you going to go obscure or infiltrate? Infiltrate.
Infiltrating back, do another one. Change that board. Change that board. Change that
I've done it. I've done it. Ooh. All right, then. 2 out the bag. Bag reset. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, 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 no. At the start of my turn, I'm going to field a Pip the Troll on level 1. Hey! Achievement unlocked. And then I'll reset my bag and do my thing. That was the whole point of trying to keep her out. Oh, well, there's nothing in there of excitement anyway.
Oh, well.
Whoa, I'm dropping dice. Hold on.
Oh.
Dice down. Dice down. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. 2 in the bag, yeah. Here we go.
Parallax.
Ooh.
Here's
Well, I got
one.
that. I need that. Need that. These 3 sidekicks have come back. Hello. Keep a fist. Reroll these 2. Actually, I don't want that many sidekicks. Come on, Drow.
Oh, he's there.
He's there.
He is there.
So I'll field the Drow Mercenary, field the 2 sidekicks. And 2 can stay there. Those 3 can go over there.
Isn't it nice that we're streaming again? It's only taking us a year to work out how to do it.
Yes. Yeah. For us to get our act together. I am going to pay a mask to make my Drow Mercenary an Avenger. I'll prep a die with your Atlas. I'll fire off my Avengers ID card. It's on double burst as well, so I get to prep a die from that. And then I don't really see the point in buying another Atlantis. Didn't really do its job in the first place, did it? And then I suppose I'll attack with my unblockable 5 attack Drow Mercenary.
I suppose I'll take the 5.
Yeah, you will. There you go. That's even things up a little bit. Oh, I've gone too far. Put you on 14. You're on 15, aren't you?
Hey,
There you go.
he's the tiger.
That's in there. That's there. And pass priority and end turn. Actually, do you know what? That great drunkard is causing me an awful lot of pain.
Good, isn't he?
Mm.
A rally. How exciting.
So what's the timing on that? If someone does an Nihilor in your go to kick off a Hopal combo, does that trigger after all the stuff has gone down? So Hopal combo goes off, everything gets KO'd, and then you get that because they use the Nihilor global, or because it's in your go. Because it's in your go. If it was in their go, they could force you to resolve it before everything gets KO'd, couldn't they?
Or wouldn't it go in the queue system so you'd resolve what the actual thing is and then you'd do whatever it triggered?
Yeah, okay, so that's a good Hope Rachel counter, isn't it?
My thoughts exactly. It wasn't just there to stop you from turning Zantac label. I was deep into it.
Well, I want to be supreme intelligence and stuff, and I haven't been doing because you've got that bloody thing there.
Right, I'll keep those 3. I'll re-roll the fish.
Yeah.
Oh, he does not want to roll. I've got quite a lot there.
Oh, Stu says he asked that question and the Godcatcher would KO too. That's interesting.
Ask that question. The Godcatcher will KO too. Okay. Who'd he ask though? That's the question.
We've got a lot of rules lawyers in this game. Like to do their court of law, you know. By the end of this hearing, I will have proven that the Godcatcher would in fact be KO'd. Anyway,
So,
sorry, please carry on when you go.
Rally in a sidekick. Do you 1 damage?
Yes. Just one sidekick.
That's what I got.
That was exciting.
Did you 1 damage? And now I've got an infiltrate pop.
Well, true that.
You've kept
10,
back
15.
some cheeky masks, haven't you?
Fists, it is, for Wallop.
Fists, yeah. Which is an irritant.
Don't forget, you've got to pay an extra one to use your globals now as well. Biatch.
Oh,
Oh!
no need to be rude. That Oracle is quite annoying.
Well, actually, Chris, little known fact for the viewers right now. Andy did, in fact, used to be a Southern lawyer. The impression I was just doing was of Andy. He dealt with a very complicated case about lawn mowing responsibilities on people's properties and property lines and irrigation networks. It was look it up. It was in the paper.
Tell you what, can I take that damage back? I'm not going to do it to you.
Oh, ooh! You're going to shoot my Pip the Troll?
Too bloody right I am. Goodbye. And then, because I can, and then I can Becky Lynch Global, pay 3, chuck another infiltrating Koatoa into my prep area.
Sure thing.
Pass priority to you.
How many's in my bag right now? Nothing's in my bag right now. I'm gonna give you a great drunkard, I suppose. Actually, let me just inquire into something. So the Becky Lynch, the action, you can use it as you see fit, can you? It doesn't have to be applied to her.
It says you may choose an unpurchased, non-continuous basic action die and roll it. If it shows an action phase, you may use its effect immediately. Return the die to its card. So yeah, I could put it on something else.
So if I ended up giving you that great drunkard, you could apply it to him, couldn't you?
Well, no, because I've already attacked, wouldn't
I? Not if I do something now.
Oh, okay, yeah. Do something.
However, I'm going to pass priority back.
Oh, okay, cool.
I might have just walked out the front door.
So I'll put him out to attack because he's
I don't think she had a
obscure and
suitcase in
infiltrate.
her hand.
And I'll attack with Becky Lynch. Try and roll anger issues. Boom, chicka wah wah.
Nice.
Chipum.
Apply it to her. Yeah. Okay. I will block her with a sidekick.
Cool.
And then in the global window, I'm going to Supreme Intelligence over my Avengers ID card. And then use Wallop. And to make your blocked character die deal no damage this turn.
Okie doke. Cool. Well, she will then come back. And I will drag this
You're going to do
Kuatoa
it
back.
as infiltrate.
Infiltrate, so do you one.
Yeah. Okay.
And I've got
10,
a great chance.
15.
This little Jordo dyed dice is
That's your 6/6.
great devourer.
Yeah. Okay. Is that over to me then, mate?
It is indeed.
At the beginning of my turn, I will field a Drow Mercenary on level 1. Yay! Achievement unlock number 2. Right, Pip, roll in on one of your 2 defense faces now, please.
Don't bother. Hippie is shitty.
Yes, he has complied. Didn't get my ID card, though, which is a bit sad. That's useful. That's useful. That's useful. That bolt might be useful. I think I'm going to re-roll these 3. Do I want that just on energy? Yeah, I want that on energy too. Just going to re-roll these 2. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Another sidekick. Field Pip. There he is. 2/2 this time. You'll have to roll 2 actions to do that shenanigans. I am then going to use your Becky Lynch Global to get an Avengers ID card across. And pay 1, 2, 3 for another Drow Mercenary.
Another Drow Mercenary, eh?
Yeah, another one. That's how we do. That's how we do. Got them say back. You've already fired off your great dickhead, haven't you? So priority and turn.
Okay, 2 in the bag. 2 beautiful sidekicks there. 2 more from there. Oh, we've got rally again, and it's useless. It says move up to 2 sidekicks from a use pass. Or can I use it and then not move any sidekicks and just do you for a tune?
I don't know.
It seems a bit shitty. I'm not going to.
I don't know. May move up to. I mean, there is some stuff you can do for. Oh, hang on, I've not changed the camera. There is some stuff you can do for no effect.
Yeah, it just seems
I think,
a bit...
like on the Avengers ID card, I'm pretty sure. Even if you've got no Avengers characters, you can still do like the prep or die bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it just seems a bit knobby, though, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's. Is what it is. It's in the game.
What it is. We get 5. Don't really need anything else. Tell you what. Keep that. Let's just re-roll these 2. Okey-doke then. Beautiful selection of dice you have. Why, yes, thank you very much.
Can I show you something from the back?
Something for all you can, sir.
We have a fine selection through the curtained door over there. Through the vanity shielded room.
Right, what you got left? 10.
10, indeed.
Right, let's field a sidekick. Exciting first start.
Roger that.
2 energy there. Don't really want anything, so not going to bother. Just going to keep it all like
No, go
that.
on, fill your bag up more.
Nah. I suppose I could. Yeah, I'll Villainous Pact.
Oh.
Well.
So good to have a basic action prep global back. So it's a shame it had to be the riskiest one of them all.
I'll pass priority to you.
I will pass it back.
Cool. At that stage, I'll move that to my use pile and gain 2 life.
Ugh. Bloody Aquaman bollocks.
Change that board.
I'm doing it. Bloody hell. Freaking Aquaman. That's almost as annoying as that great drunkard. In fact, how have you made the annoying team? And I've made the one that's all about... Oh, mind you, I've put that Becky Lynch on there, haven't you?
Well, I learned from you.
True story.
So I've not done an action this turn, so I'll go to my attack step.
Okay.
I'll attack with the Great Drunkard and
Sure.
Becky Lynch. Try and get
Okey-doke.
the... Love these red dice.
That's a good roller, that one, yeah.
Brilliant for me today. I have to use it immediately. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maths is stuff. Let's put it on the Great Drunkard just for funsies.
Okay.
So it's an 8, 8, and an overcrashing 9, 6.
Okay. I will block them both with 2 sidekicks.
Okie doke.
And then pay a fist apiece to wallop global them both.
Put these guys back.
Anyway, what were you saying about annoying teams, Chris? Anything else going on with that energy of yours there?
Not at this time.
Okay. Flip the screen back. At the beginning of my turn, I will field a Drow Mercenary on level 1. There you go. One out the bag.
Cheeky.
Yeah. 2, 3, and 4. Just 4 sidekicks and then an Avengers ID card.
Let's get a whoop whoop for a great draw. Exciting.
Oh, for God's sakes. My Avengers ID card is officially a traitor. Hey, there it is. Although I've only just got enough masks to do it once. Well, I say once to pump up one of them. Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it?
You've got 1/5 as well.
I do. I'll be keeping that over there. So that means I'm not going to be able to prep either. So what I could do is keep that for that.
He's on the ropes. Can he get himself back into the game?
I'm going to pay him ass to make one of them an Avenger. I'll fire off the Avengers ID card, which will prep me a die from the burst. Oh, there's the other one. And then I will... Do I just attack with one of them for now? Yeah, I'm just going to cover 5, 6, 7. That's 8. But then I'll have just 1.
Cornetto.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just come and do the 5.
Okie doke.
No, Alex, it says reserve pool or field zone. Alex was concerned that the Avengers ID card.
Oh, concern. I appreciate your concern.
Absolutely, he was right to check. He was right to check.
Right, my turn then.
Yeah, over to you.
10, 12.
Another really exciting turn. Yeah, but you'll like throw a load of characters back into your bloody use pile and get like 10 life back and upset me greatly.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh, is that drunkard
4.
back now as well?
Yeah. Cape. Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Can you do it with sidekicks as well, can you?
No.
No.
That'd be proper OP though, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, and that's back too.
So,
Aye.
Field sidekick. Field the Great Drunkard.
You got enough just to overwhelm me?
Maybe. I'm not sure yet. No, they've all got 0 attack. Fielding the Great
Okay, fair
Drunkard
enough.
means that I can attune you for 1.
Oh, cheek. Okay, done. 9, 12.
Villainous Pact.
Pay 2 for that, please.
Oh, I won't bother Villainous Pact in then because I can't. Pass priority to you.
Pass back.
At the end of my main step, I'll move 2 character faces into my use pile and gain 4 life, please.
That's so bloody annoying. And that puts you on 16, is it?
How's it?
What did I have you on before? Yeah.
There's a mask there. Can't do anything with that. I'll then attack with that, and then with that. Roll anger issues. Come on, my trusty red action dice. Oh, not today. So you are looking at an 8/8/6/6 and a 1/1 unblockable.
Okay. Turn the bag down. I'll block the 2 biggies with just a sidekick apiece.
All right.
And then I'll give you that with a Great Drunkard by paying 2 to Supreme Intelligence over the other Avengers ID card. Enjoy.
Thank you. I'll infiltrate back and do you 1.
Yeah.
And bring back my Becky and me Great Drunkard.
Okay.
And over to you.
All right. Okay.
I don't think it can because Aquaman says when a character die on a character face moves from your reserve pool to the use pile at the end of your main step, gain 2 life. And I'm pretty sure a sidekick is only
Oh, hang on.
deemed
I
as
didn't
a
get my Drow
character
Mercenary before I
die
started.
when it's in the field zone. Would that be correct? In
I don't know. A character die? Yeah, that's it's a sidekick die until it's on its character face or some janky thing like that.
prove me wrong because that'd be even better. But
Don't need that fish. Keep a fist, they might be useful. I'll reroll these 2. Oh, another sidekick. Alright, well, fair enough. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6. So I'll quick peek at your field. You've got a mask. I'll field the sidekick. I will make my 2 Drow Mercenaries Avengers.
and they're going to get +4.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big old hit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
14.
14 though. I'm going to be too short of killing you. Which, you know, saddens me. And my energy is a bit hinky now for getting them cycled back round next turn. And I'll be short of blockers. So I'm actually...
Shall I tell him, chat?
Tell me what.
Has anyone else in chat seen it? You have to wait for the catch up.
The fact that She-Hulk's an Avenger too.
No. Oh, you can almost hear the cogs turning.
I can't see it. If there is a thing, I can't see it.
Big props for anyone who sees Lethal. I don't know how far we've got because there's a time delay, mate. Did you know there's a time delay?
There's a time delay.
No, yeah, it's caught up. No one's actually watching. They're all having a debate about
Oh,
sidekick.
for God's sakes. Yeah, I'll fire me 2 ID cards off, making me Drow Mercenaries for 7 apiece.
Yeah.
Then I'll Anger Issues, or
Smite
whichever
them.
one it is. Whole count, is it? Anger
Anger
Issues.
issues.
To make them
8
8
apiece.
apiece and come over for the 16.
GG's, as the youth say. I can't believe no one else caught up on that. Or they're too busy having a Barney over characters. Sidekicked as a character once fielded.
All right, well there you go. You could.
There you go.
Mike's on it. Mike's on it.
Mike
Andy
was
was the.
still
Does he
up
have fist energy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael Werner on the ball.
On point.
Sharp. He's sharp, that Mike Werner. Well, there we go.
Indeed, he does.
Even the worst Becky Lynch is still pretty harsh.
Isn't it? It's good.
Although that Anger Issues, I've never known it to roll as often for you.
I know, right? Those red dice did me proud.
Yeah, I think it swung a little bit when I just made the decision in my head, like, oh, just let him have the drunkard. Stop trying to avoid it. Just get on with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that helped a little bit, just making that decision in my head. Because once I realised that you could only get your Anger Issues on one of the attacking dice, that little army of sidekicks that I was so upset at rolling in the beginning turned out to be a bit of a boon. Still, that Aquaman, man, he does my head in. He's brilliant. Yeah, Hulk is legit, but ramping up to her, Stu. But that Aquaman. So I noticed someone was playing that Aquaman on the North American One Big Weekend. I'd be interested to know whether they made as much use out of it as you're finding.
Yeah, it's quality, especially when the fishes start. I need another fish. I need to get myself a water deep box.
Yeah, because
Four of
the
them.
whole Silgar Xanathar combo is a bit of a red herring. Because you don't even really try to reach for the Xanathar at all. It's just a one-cost character to plough into your Aquaman, isn't it?
Yeah, and the global for Xanathar is good. And I suppose if I don't find myself getting to that 6 easy enough, but he's not a slouch. You can pretend you're playing Beholder, which is fun. So 70s Beholder, isn't it? Orange and green.
Nice.
And he's got Spark, that global ability, which we played it before and it was pretty decent, but it's like a bit of a diversion to get there.
Yeah, it is. I struggled to get to that She-Hulk. It stalled me out for like the beginning for ages. I was messing around earlier on. Like if I go second, I can buy an Atlantis and Supreme Intelligence it over, or use Becky Global if it's there,
Yeah.
and then roll it in, preferably on burst face, but roll it in on whatever. Push 3 in and do a prep so that I've got all 8 of all of my dice the following turn, and then buy myself a She-Hulk and prep her across with Villainous Pact. But then what I was finding in my little running my reps, as it were, that the turn your fielder, because of the cost of a fielding cost, stalls you out as well.
Yeah. But once
So
she's out, Christ almighty, she's good.
Yeah, well, I've said it many times before, you know this, mate, and a couple of the folks hanging out with us have heard me say it. That's the thing with unblockable characters that I can't get my head around. When they disappear into the use pile, I'm like, well, that's it for 2 turns now. Can't do nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whereas she solves that problem for me because she just sits there and goes, right, I'll get it back out again.
TJ!
Oh, hi, Teach. Although, Teach, you've just turned up as we've as we're wrapping up.
Well, we could do another one, I suppose.
Okay, but if we do another one, you're gonna have to entertain the viewers for a few minutes. I've got to go do something.
Okay, cool.
I'll be back imminently.
Pressure's on. What do I do? How about a song?
I never see you anymore. Come out the door, it's like you've gone away. We used to be best buddies, and now we're not. I wish you
If you like this song, this was sung by myself, and it'll be released on iTunes for only 99p. All proceeds go to me. It's a beautiful song. I hope you enjoy it. Secret wee. Oh, TJ's going for a wee too. So, chat. Do you want to see us play another game, or should we leave it there? Time delay. I'll give you a second to catch up. What do you think of that Pip the Troll? Bloody Oracle's back. Absolute pain in the arse. Until I can get a copy, obviously. How shall I do it differently? How am I going to beat him this time round? Yeah. Okay, those YouTube flags will be right up on this one as soon as it's published. Unfortunately, we don't make anything off of our YouTube channel, so it means diddly shit at the moment. But when we're rolling in YouTube buttons on our walls, Fortnite, yeah, sure, man. Usually play with my son, but I'm up for it. I'm a bit of a mobile god at Fortnite, so I'll ping you a shout. I'll let you know what my username? Is that the word that the youth use? My call handle. But yeah, definitely we can do some of that. New season. Delay is super crazy. Oh, you did beat Chris. That's because his bladder is made out of paper.
All right, no worries. Catch you in a bit.
Oh, yeah, he'll catch him in a bit.
Are you trying to get us struck off?
Oh, here we go.
Jesus, man. Don't mess with Disney. They don't just take your money. They get your channel closed down.
But I was singing it.
You ain't gonna fool none of their bots, bro.
The Disney bot.
Yeah. Yes. My bladder is like paper. That's. Oh, I've left my glass of water in the kitchen. Joe, can you bring my? I've left my drink in there. Can you? I've left my glass of water on the side.
Oh, that's the volume up. Let's get that down.
Victor McGraw. What was the consensus then? Would people like us to play another?
Well, no one said no.
Okay, I'll reset the scoreboards then.
But I was asking for help on how I could beat Chris, and no one bothered to reply. So either they don't know, or they don't want me to win, which is fine because you're like the front man. I'm just the other guy.
Well, behind every great man,
there's an Andy.
Yeah. All right. Well, would you like
With
to go
fans
first
on his shoulders?
Would you like to go first or second, my good man?
I'm going first.
All right.
Ooh, a cheeky little sidekick. Probably keep that. Keep the question mark. Roll the fist for a mask. Perfect, just what I wanted. Oh shit, I can't do bollocks all with that. Right, I'll buy a Volvo Field Sidekick. Over to you.
Thank you. Oh.
Becky Lynch, Becky Lynch, Becky Lynch, Becky Lynch in your face.
All right. That's more like it. So I will Becky Lynch Global and Atlantis over. That bolt's just going to hang out and do nothing.
This man with a
Over
plan.
to you. Well, yeah, I'm going to try and not dilly-dally around getting my She-Hulk. Yeah, not that one, TJ. Not that one, but that other one. Not the other one, but the other one.
Just roll that. Shields. Nice. So. Becky Lynch Global. Spend one for a fish. Buy another fish. Oh no. Oh no, Villainous Pact is shit.
Yeah, she is still pretty strong still. Not got the removal element though. He's taking it a little bit easier on me tonight.
Ah, stupid. Fucking.
Yeah, that's what I was saying before, isn't it? Villainous Pact.
Stupid.
It's got a risky gain text and it's got a downside to it.
Dickhead
But,
rule. I had that all worked out in my head and I'd done it and then it was shit. I'll buy 3 of them. Villainous Pact.
Yowza. Okay.
I was surprised one come out. There's enough in there. Right. Over to you.
Thank you very much.
Buy a Volva. I'm nowhere. I'm nothing without my Volva.
Okay, Villainous Pact once. Then fire off the fish, which will prep me a dice because it's on burst. And move them 3 into there.
It's like a savings account.
Done. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Although it does leave you kind of wide open right now. If your
1, 2, 3.
opponent is onto something really quick and smashy.
Smashy.
Yeah.
Oh, my ends fall off.
Hey up. Easy.
Oh, cool. I've got a big and smashy 3 characters with combined attack of 0. Well, fucking time to roll that.
You want to try for that Xanathar? Any of them on burst phase?
There is one, but in fact, I've got a level 1, a level 2, and a level 3 here. Welcome to Dice Masters. Let's roll all of them. Oh, you cock. Oh, I feel my 2 fish. I'll spend 4. Aquaman.
Aquaman, he can go drown.
I think the idea is that he doesn't drown, is he can like breathe underwater and stuff. Aquaman, his special powers, he can breathe underwater and stuff. Coming to a cinema near you.
2 out the bag. 4 out the bag. Full ramp, my man. I have. Full ramp. Atlantis has provided me with full ramp. That's nice, isn't it?
I could have done that, Teach, but there's a time delay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Where's that from?
Becky Lynch Global and prep. I don't know. Where is that from?
Time to shine, my friends in the chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You've got 10 energy there.
Yeah. So I'm gonna buy.
Do you think you
A
can buy your
She-Hulk.
6 cost with that?
I'm gonna buy a She-Hulk. I'm gonna pay 3 to buy a Drow mercenary.
Hey, teaches on it.
I'm gonna have a fielding cost problem though. I think is what I'm gonna encounter now. And then villainous pact once. There she is. I'm just gonna put her on level 1 to train her not to be too expensive.
Okie doke.
And over to you.
Right, 2 in the bag.
2 in the bag.
This lot goes in. Number 2. Ooh, Aquaman. A quick Aquaman. Nothing like an Aqualicious Aquaman, as they say in the Navy. Right, so that's 2 of them. I've got sidekick out of that. 2 shields.
What are you chuckling at?
Can't do diddly shit with that. Let's reroll the sidekick. Cool.
Look at all that going in my bag next turn.
So I'm gonna field the Aquaman, field the attuned dude. And 3. Can't do a lot of that. I buy a rally. Pass priority to you.
Pass back.
At this point, I think I'll fire a 0-1 fish at you.
Oh, right. I'll let it through. I haven't got any blockers.
Okay. First place. Literally just throwing a goldfish at you. From Southampton to Manchester.
So there you go. 1 out of the bag. Reset. 2, 3, 4. All right. So I've just got a bag full of sidekicks now. Then is that what it is? Who needs a bag when you've got Becky Lynch Globals and She-Hulks though? That's what I think. Oh well. There you go. I'll keep the question mark and re-roll those 4. Oh no! If she whiffs now and she's just gonna disappear for days.
Bye bye.
Oh, after all that.
Bye bye, Greenie. Greenie.
After
Bye bye.
all that. God damn it. Right, you may move any number of dice you roll during your roll and re-roll step from your reserve pool to the prep area.
Let me put my head in.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm just gonna fish her into my. So I'll fire the fish off. That preps the die because it's on burst face.
Whap her in the prep.
Move her into prep. Pay 1 to field my Drow mercenary, and then use your Atlas once.
Don't you want to field him first, then he's unblockable?
Well, yeah, why not? I suppose.
I've got like.
Just need me. What have you got? You got just fish, haven't you?
Fish and an Aquaman.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Well.
I'll do it that way, thanks.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
all right. And then I'll come and do you 4.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Right,
1,
my
2,
go.
3, 4. And then you'll just push 2 Silgars into your use pile and get it all back again anyway.
That's the plan. There you go. 4 sidekicks.
Or roll 2 sidekicks as we have now discovered.
2 sidekicks? No, it's not. Is that actually right? Aquaman works with sidekicks as well.
That's what was being discussed earlier, wasn't it? I think.
I don't think that's right. Because a sidekick is not a character dice until it's in the field zone.
No, it must be a character. I think that's what Mike was saying, then.
Yeah, but Aquaman says when a character die on a character face moves from your reserve pool to your use pile at the end of your main step, gain 2 life.
We'll have to take that one to PK maybe.
Yeah.
Everyone give us a like for absolute lack of rules knowledge.
Becky Lynch, spend a 3, drunkard.
Oh wow, that was late in the game.
I know. I just remembered I bought it. I thought I better buy it bloody quick.
Yeah, before I start supreme intelligence in Avengers ID cards around.
Yeah, just.
Yeah. All right then. Is that it? You
That
gonna
is
tap
it.
me with a fish or anything?
Nah, mate.
No. Okay. 4 out the bag, and those in prep. Oof, there she is. There she is.
Boom. There it is. It's that drow. That drow's going back in your field next turn, isn't he?
That's the plan. That is the plan. So I'll field the sidekick. I'll pay 2 to field She-Hulk. And I will Becky Lynch Global and Avengers ID a card across.
She will.
Pass priority and end turn.
Oh. Could do with that global where you have to field 3 sidekicks. Instant war, is it?
What, to thin all this out?
Well, to stop you from having a drow mercenary in your use pile next turn.
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah.
Right, 2 out, 2 more sidekicks. Now the good stuff.
Is Rally just yourself, or can you target me with it?
Nah, it's just me.
All right.
Psychic pads. Right. Let's roll the sidekick and the drunk. For a sidekick and a drunk. Oh, she's on 6-7 this time round.
She is. And she's an Avenger, so she gets the ID card bonus too. We've gone quiet in the chat. Are you all still alive out there?
See woo. Let's have a look. Right, we'll field the Great Drunkard. Do you 1 damage?
Look at that messy field again. Just fish lying around everywhere. Oh no, that's Volo, isn't it? That's not your Kyoto.
I'll buy a Kyoto.
Speaking of them, no.
Field a sidekick. Over to you.
Thank you. All right, big old bag reset there. Oh, wait a minute. No, not yet. I'm going to field a Drow Mercenary on level 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of. Yeah, right. I think this Atlantis is turning into a bit of a dead dice as I go along. No prep on that ID card either. That's a bit cheeky. No, I'll keep that one. I'll just re-roll this one. That's handier. That's handier. So I want to make my Drow Mercenary an Avenger. I will Villainous Pact and Atlas because I need some spending money. I'm short of cash. I will fire off my Avengers ID card. And come over for 5.
Boo. Oh, there you go. I'm on the ropes this time around for sure. Right.
There we go. Sorry, I was just changing the board.
Well, not for sure like that. Me.
Stuart's just put like an explosion on Captain Birdseye's boat.
Right.
It's like a chip shop menu over there. I'll have a kuatoa with curry sauce and chips, please. I'll take a...
Esperance packed.
Have you got a little Silgar for the kids?
In fact. Oh, Atlas is better.
I'll have a steak and great drunkard pie, please.
Oh, then Xanathar. Feel the sidekick.
Oh, look at you rubbing the Xanathar in.
Last priority to you.
Do I want to just get that drunkard done and out of the way? Yeah, I'll do a Xanathar too. Go on, have your drunkard.
Gain 2 life.
Yeah. Got you.
Over to you.
Yeah. Okay. At the start of my turn, I will field a Drow Mercenary on level 1.
You got this cracked, haven't you?
2 out the bag. Yeah, I don't know, my ID card's got a bit lost. Oh, and there it is.
Did you add 2 onto my life? Yes, you did. Perfect.
Yeah, did you on? I've got you on 13. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I have been just out of, because you mentioned it last time, I've actually been running another life counter to see. Because you mentioned about like how much damage do I actually do compared to, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, really.
Did you do that last time? So that bloody Avengers ID card. I'm going to go down another 5.
I didn't do it last time. No, I should have done, shouldn't I? I don't know if that fish is helping me out there. Am I going to push anything over? No, I could. Probably his energy would be better. No, it looks like I'm having the fish. So, field the sidekick. I'll make my Drow Mercenary and Avenger. I will fire off the Avenger's ID card. Prep a dice from the burst face. That's handy, actually. This little extra bit of prep on those 2 actions has proven quite useful.
Yeah, most enjoyable.
Alright, salty. Oh, snorty salty. I'm going to do the fish, which will prep a die from burst face. And then push these 2 into prep. Leaving the fist if I need it. Have you got any energy save back?
Nah.
No, I'll move to the attack step and come over for 5.
Thank you very much. Ugh. Gross. I go. One in the bag. That rally is coming out at the shittest time. 1, 2, 3. That's not helpful. That is a little bit. I'll keep the energy. But I want these guys. Didn't get any of the bastards. What have we got left? 4 in the bag. Can't Becky Lynch over the flipping thing because I only got 1 shield. Buyer.
I've not managed to buy my Pip the Troll yet, you'll be pleased to know.
What a relief.
It was Jordo, Lonnie. It was Jordo that posted that.
Spend 5 for a late Becky.
Booze in the chat for Becky Lynch.
I will. Pass Brody to you.
Pass back.
Move that to you. It's gain 2 life.
Boo. Booze in the chat for Aquaman's life gain ability. TJ's asking, what is Andy's wink on?
And I'll attack with a 6/6 drunkard, a 0/1 fish, and 2 sidekicks. It's the 0/1 fish.
The 0/1 fish. Well, I'll let the fish just do whatever the fish is doing. What's the drunkard?
6/6 drunkard.
I'll block him with a sidekick.
0/1 fish and a 1/1 sidekick. And
Yeah,
a 1/1
I've
sidekick.
seen your fist save back. I've seen it. I know what's going on here. I'll block one of your sidekicks with my other sidekick. Block another sidekick with She-Hulk and let you know one fish through.
Pump it for 2.
Oh, really? That's a surprise. So I'm on 17. So my sidekick dies, and She-Hulk comes back. Nothing to do with that fist. Okay. Over to me.
Over to you.
Okay, at the beginning of my turn, I will field the Drow Mercenary on level 1. Don't need my bag.
Don't need your bag. Oh, bollocks.
Atlantis is pretty legit, actually.
You how many Avengers ID cards have you got?
Just the one. I've
One
not
at the moment,
bought another
okay.
one yet. No, might not have one this turn either. Well, masks are useful if I want to buy any more. Shields be useful for prepping them. Bolts be useful for buying more Drow Mercenaries. That can stay as energy this turn. So I just want to re-roll the Avengers ID card. Actually, do you know what? I am going to re-roll the fish. Let's do it.
Oh, risky. Ah. Oh, good. 5 more damage.
Yeah. I might just out. I could straight up buy another She-Hulk here. That's pretty insane, that Atlantis. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, 4 for a Pip the Troll. Field sidekick.
I pumped it right up. Right up for 2. Right up.
I'll-
Right up. It's drow.
I'll stop it. It's gross. Where's that Becky?
It's there.
And how many dice are in your bag?
Fucking loads. 4.
4 in your bag.
Yeah.
So she's not coming out next turn, is she?
She's not. No. Not unless I get a She-Hulk out. That would be nice. I can't because I don't have any of the cards.
Oh, here we go. I'll buy another Avengers ID card. I will then... I didn't want the fish in the end.
Oh,
I'll fire off that Avengers ID card.
Let's
That'll
do
prep
out.
me a die with its burst face. Oh, wait a minute. I should have spent that to make him an Avenger first.
Yeah, okay.
And then I'll... Have you got anything to do?
No.
No, I'll move to the attack step and come over for 5.
Oh, down to 10.
Down to 10? Down to 5?
Down from 10.
Down from 10, yeah. Oof, don't panic me like that. I was like, how many times have you done that? Aquaman!
Right. Bolts and shit.
Hang on, I've not changed the screen yet. I was doing the scoreboard.
Oh, I'm going to reroll all of that. Don't like it.
I don't like it.
It's not much better now. Got a fish. There's 2 life. Fill 2 sidekicks.
Nice.
Pass priority to you.
I ain't got nothing past back.
Gain 2 life.
Oh, boo.
Probably
Just
give me another turn, that hasn't it?
Incidentally, you pretty much you'd be dead if if you didn't have him. 1, 2.
Attack with the drunkard and 2 sidekicks.
Alrighty, Root. I'll block the drunkard with my sidekick. I'll block one of your sidekicks with my She-Hulk. And what? End up taking 4, is it? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at my use pile now.
That's nice. All right, over to me.
Over to you.
Okay, thank you. At the beginning of my turn, I'll field the Drow Mercenary on level 1. Prep a die. Not prep a die, draw 1 out the bag, reset. 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I'd have liked that second ID card then, really. Oh no. Oh no. No. See, that's... I keep keeping that just in case I want to push. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's re-roll these 2. See what's the what. And they both let me down. They have both let me down. So I will fire off my fish to push those 2 into there. That'll also prep me a die with the burst face. There we go. So he's still unblockable for 3. What are you on? 7. Should have maybe done a villainous pack before all that, but instead I'm just going to buy another Avengers ID card. 5 in the bag. That sucks. I messed up. Villainous Pat. Need to get back in the habit of that.
It's annoying.
So I don't think I am going to attack this turn.
Okay.
Pass priority and end turn.
Bag is empty.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Did you whiff your Becky? Where's the Becky gone?
8. She ain't got my use power yet. 12.
Oh, right, okay.
13. I've got so much more other dice. Listen to that. It's a beautiful sound. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there she is.
There she is.
There she ain't.
Oh.
What she could be 2. So there's that 2. He could be 1. So let's have that. Let's just see what we can get.
Here we go.
Magic. Yes.
Oh.
Well, that tells a story. Buy another Becky. I've only got like 8 turns worth of dice in my bag. Pass priority to you.
Pass it back.
I'll gain 2 life.
Oh, Gordon Bennett. Bloody.
And Not worth it. End turn.
End turn. Oh, do you know, I could have done a Xanathar then, couldn't I? Because you haven't got your thingy out.
Well, I have, but my drunkards in my bag.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Right, I'm rolling 2 ID cards this turn.
It could be all over.
Or not. Look at that. Jesus. Come on, dice. Give me a break.
Good teach.
Here are all these two.
From the lyrics. West Philadelphia, born and raised. Oh, tits and bollocks.
Pip the Troll ain't playing though. Yeah, it's not enough though because you've gone and bumped yourself up to
Yeah.
9 with that bloody Aquaman. Alright, well, Pip the Troll might as well be useful. I'm going to Supreme Intelligence that Avengers ID card across.
Okay.
I've got one in the bag as well, so I will Atlas that bad boy out. Hang on. I'm going to pay for that differently. I'm going to do that and that like that.
Okay.
No, it still doesn't work. I've not quite got the energy for what I want to do. I'm not going to Atlas at all. Total change of mind. You go back in there. Because I've got an Avengers ID card on Burst Face, you see. I don't need to do that. Yeah. So what I am going to do is I'm going to Atlantis Global to make a sidekick and prep one. Then I'll fire off my 2 Avengers ID cards after making my Drow Mercenary and Avenger.
Obs.
Which will prep that one out the bag. Keep that. Have you got any energy back for anything?
Ah.
So 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll come over for 7.
Okay, cool. Hey, Chris.
Yeah, what?
You forgot my anger issues global.
Oh, I did, didn't I? Yeah. God damn it.
Right, so that puts me down to 1.
2. I've got you down at. I've just done 7 and you were
2.
on 9.
Oh, okay, cool. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not the start we're looking for. Not eval.
And if anyone's interested, the non-Aquaman count has got Andy on -6.
2 fists. So I'll pass priority to you.
Pass back.
I'm going for life.
Yes, you will. Do you know what? I should have bought a mimic and killed him turns ago.
I'll pass priority to you.
Pass back.
Throw my drunkard out there.
Okay. I'll jump it with my sidekick.
Cool.
I'll Xanathar in the thingy window. Okay, here we
I'll
go.
Xanathar in the thingy window as well, actually.
Yeah, okay.
How about that?
In the thingy, we're doing
Sure,
lots of things in the thingy window. Right, at the beginning of my turn, I will field a Drow Mercenary at level 1. Give that a shake.
Go on. This has been going on for ages.
2,
Specialist
3.
magazine. Razzle. That's my specialist magazine of choice. Oh, 2. It could be.
Yeah.
They think it's all over.
Yeah, there
It is now.
I'll field that sidekick. I'll make that Drow Mercenary an Avenger. Fire off the 2 ID cards. Which will prep 2 dice. I don't think you've got any shenanigans anyway, though, have you?
I got a fist.
Okay. I'll pass priority.
Oh, Xanthar.
I'll move to the attack step and come and do 7 unblockable.
8, 9, 10, 11 if you add all those fists onto him.
Oh, yeah, okay, let's do that too. Bloody hell.
There we go.
So that Aquaman, very nearly, the other count is at -13.
There's got to be a better way of using him. So,
Well, quite possibly, yeah. One to explore for sure, but he definitely lengthens the game out. I think if you get him in there with maybe a stronger win condition.
yeah, definitely. The other Becky, maybe.
The other Becky. Do you need it though if you've got the other Becky?
So the Aquaman and the Seal Guards work well because they're just like nothing really. It's a shame that their stats are so crap, but they serve its purpose. Xanthar, like to like debrief if anyone's really interested. That rally was pointless. Never pulled it when there was anything in the use pile. It was a bit crap. Could have done with buying the if I still had that target lock, you might not have been able to have done that with the Drow Mercenaries. So target lock's probably a better choice.
I think it's target lots when it's drawn from the bag, though, my man.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
So maybe not. Maybe that's a slot to consider. I like the Silgar. I like the Aquaman. It's certainly kept me in the game longer. Volvo's 2-cost. A tune. It did its work. Maybe I need a cheaper. I need a 2-cost. I need to find me throwing brick.
Oh yeah, throwing Brit, yeah. Just as a to do your tune,
The tune
make your
and prep
Cure
and get everything
Tower,
going a bit
yeah.
easier. But yeah, it's cool. Kurtoa seems a bit meh.
I'm sure, yeah.
I like the Great Drunkard. He's pretty cool.
Yes, yeah. I need to look into that thing that Stu was talking about whether it gets KO'd as well.
Mm.
See, that's the thing though. The minute you go, well, maybe I'll just go for the other Becky Lynch. That's it. The whole team changes. The rest of the stuff is superfluous, isn't it? Because then you go, right, well, I'll need an Istrid Horn for any shenanigans like static fields and wallops. Got the removal to get rid of. I mean, I didn't feel inclined to buy my Poison Ivy then.
No. Well, the She-Hulk kind of does quite a good job for you anyway, doesn't it? Big ass, big stats.
Yeah, it does, but I mean, in a Jerry Lawler Bookie T world, you know.
Yeah.
However,
there we go.
That She-Hulk is a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's very cool. As soon as you got that out, and that Drow Mercenary was just coming straight back out. 5 a turn, 5 a turn, 5 a turn. You just had to make sure you got your ID cards out.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And you brought the Becky Lynch Global to help me out with that. But I've got the Supreme Intelligence as well.
Yeah.
That's the
Ambulance packs. You got ways of getting it. It's cool.
Yeah. So it works quite nicely. It's certainly a fun casual team, and I'll dedicate that to Duncan and Cleggy.
That's what happens when you get like help.
Absolutely right. Well, thank you very much for joining us. We'll wrap it up there. That's bringing us close to the 2-hour mark. I don't think we're going to get any other viewers.
Nah. Thank you very much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed it. We're going to hopefully do them again on a Wednesday. So see you soon.
Yes, absolutely. Although next Wednesday will be later.
Oh yeah, we got to do like a podcast thing.
We've got the podcast to record. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, take it easy, folks. Thanks for coming along.
See you later.
Bye-bye. Oh, hang on. Where's the button to stop the stream? There it is.